Hey guys, welcome back to another Roblox video. Today I'm playing Bee Swarm Simulator, and the reason I'm playing it right now is because I'm going to be telling you a bunch of tips for Beesmas, which is going to be coming soon, because it's November this month, and December's already next month. So, some tips and tricks to get ready for Beesmas. A lot of them you have to already have stuff for from a previous Beesmas or whatnot, but basically if you want to do things that's your ability, I would highly recommend watching this video just for some cool tips and tricks. So starting off with the first one, it's going to be NPCs. So lots of NPCs give off different quests. And obviously, like Black Bear here in the starter area, which everyone has access to, even people who just joined the game, can have him for quests. You also got like Brown Bear over here. Science Bear is unlocked a little bit later at 10 Bs, sorry. And then there's also Panda Bear as well. There's Mother Bear over here, which is also one of the free ones when you first join the game. And then there are obviously the higher up ones where it's like Spirit Bear up there. But there are 3 that you can control. There is Gifted Riley. Yeah, Gifted Riley be here. There is Stick Bug and Gifted Bucklebee all the way there in the blue hive. So depending on what type of hive you are, I would recommend, so if you're a red hive, go for Gifted Riley Bee first. If you don't know how to do that, you have to complete a certain amount of Science Bear quests, and then he gives you a translator. He'll give you 3 in total, so you'll have enough for all of them. But like for example, I'm a red hive player, so I went for Riley Bee, because then when you're doing the Beesmas, you get another Beesmas quest from Riley Bee. It's Honey Day candles. Candles are super helpful for crafting red like tools and whatnot, so it'd be really nice to do that. The Bucklebee, I believe, summons a snowstorm or something. I think that's what it does. So if you're a blue hive or you need lots of snowflakes for whatever reason, then I would highly recommend getting the Gifted Bucklebee with your Science Bear quest. If you can get both, like I have them right now, then go ahead and do that. But if you don't have either of them yet, and you have a translator, give it to whichever color hive you are. Now, if you're a white hive, I would recommend doing Bucklebee if you're doing it specifically for Beesmas, just because Riley Bee doesn't really give that great of benefits for white hive players, because like candles, I'm sorry, not candles. The wax is really only good for crafting red ingredients. Like removing a bee quip isn't that cool. And ooh, festive gift. And the snowstorm is just way better, and it's helpful in Beesmas quests. I don't have any more right now, but gingerbread bears, I would highly recommend just giving them to your bees, because which I did, and I actually got a gifted photon bee from like 5 of them, and then I tried like 40 something on my puppy bee and it didn't work. But yeah, I would recommend your gingerbread bears, definitely spend them, because they're going to become like stale gingerbread bears or something like that. We're trying to buy stuff in the shop, you can't buy it with the stale ones, although maybe it's the same stats, but I know you can't buy stuff in the shop, so it's really pointless. So I'd highly recommend just using them on feeding your bees. And trying to think when I was just gonna say something and I forgot. Another thing, when you're going through your items, make sure you stock up on basically everything, like gumdrops especially. I already said snowflakes. Field dice will be helpful. The red and blue extracts, glue, maybe even like super smoothies. Magic beans will be helpful as well. But essentially you'll want to get all that stuff stored in and ready to go, so that you can get things super duper easily when it comes to quests. And then another thing, which will be all the way down towards the bottom of your inventory, is these things called the Festive Planter. Grants many rewards and ×3 nectar. These give you gingerbread bears, so do not use them outside of Beesmas. Because if you're willing to, if you want to purchase something, like, let's just say you're going to go for the mythic egg, I'd highly recommend saving all of your festive planters until Beesmas, because then when you place it down, you get gingerbread bears from it, and then I believe snowflakes as well, and other things like that. And speaking of planters, I can claim my red. No, I cannot. It's literally 99.6. That's so sad. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all for items. Because obviously you want to keep a lot of stuff for quests. I'm just looking through items, seeing if there's anything I missed. I know last year Robo Challenge was a huge part of Beesmas, because that was the new thing that came out. And then I guess I will, as soon as I can get this planter to 100%, there we go. The red clay planter. This thing gives you tons of candles and whatnot, so if you're on a certain quest, I don't know why I scroll all the way up. If you're on a certain quest for like Riley B or something, because I think in order to get the candles and whatnot, you actually have to I mean the wax, not candles. I keep calling it candles. In order to get the wax, you have to like get wax in order to get more wax. It's kind of stupid. It's like, hey, complete my quest and then you'll be able to get lots of wax, but first you have to get lots of wax, and that's my quest. And it's like, why don't you do something that I can do easily? But red clay planter is huge because it gives you the soft wax, which is really helpful for completing those quests. But really the last thing I just want to say is polar bear quests. You might be wondering, why are polar bear quests important? Like, I have 151 completed. It's not much, even though that's a lot. It's because I keep getting super unlucky with stupid werewolf and spider quests, and like, oh, kill lots of ladybugs and rhino beetles. It's like, are you kidding me? Or the mantises are the annoying ones, because that can go up to like 15 or 12 or something like that, and scorpions only go to 12. At least that's what most I've seen. But as you can see, I have 151 polar power, and his Beesmas Feast, which his quests are really easy. Like, for Beesmas, it's just a little bit harder than his main quest, because his main quests just repeat over and over and over. So his Beesmas Feast, which will be right here, the amount that you get from it for all the like bitter berries, which are huge for mutations, and like treats and other stuff, which can be pineapples, strawberries, sunflower seeds, or blueberries, that is like, the amount that you get is based on your polar power. So essentially, if I have 151 polar power, I'm going to be getting a decent amount of treats and bitter berries, and then one of those 4 that I was saying earlier. So if you can get your polar power in, oh wait, that's not my if you can get your polar power in as quickly as possible, highly recommend doing that, because then you can get even better polar bear rewards. And even while Beesmas is still going on, you can still do his quests. There's no reason why not to, because then every day it'll just be more and more and more. And let's be honest, who doesn't love just getting free stuff? Like, I love free stuff. What's better than free stuff is free cool stuff. And then some other things to consider is just like, possibly this year they'll do like ant challenge and whatnot. So like, I already have 10 ant pass challenges thing jigger. I think it's ant challenge passes. That's what I was trying to say. And then like Robo, which I don't know why they put the pass dispenser all the way up here, but they do. And I would not spend tickets. I'll just get your free daily one, basically once every day, because it's once every 22 hours. So I highly recommend doing that, because you're probably going to need it for some of the quests and whatnot. And I think that pretty much covers everything. I don't think I missed anything, other than, really, if you want something in the shop, save for it. Another good thing to do is, which I can do with tips and tricks for when Beesmas actually comes, but with Mother Bear's Gingerbread Bear, every 2 hours of gameplay, you get a free gingerbread bear. I would highly recommend just AFKing in the game in like a field that you need to collect or something, or like I have an auto clicker, so I would just auto click in a field that I don't really collect much from, because then I'm probably going to all my pollen's going to be transferring and whatnot, and plus it'll go towards the badges. So yeah, and also I have a Grandmaster badge now for honey, because that's like really the only easy Grandmaster badge. So if you guys enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like and subscribing. Wait for Beesmas to come for when I can upload a tips and tricks for Beesmas, but this is like a pre-Beesmas tips and tricks. So with that being said, hopefully I'll see you in a brand new video.